Okay, we moved over to the main bath. As you can see, we've pulled the toilet. We're still at 1673 Riverside Unit 1. We're going to attempt to televise here. As you can see, this is 4-inch cast iron. You can see we are holding just a little bit of water down at the bottom of the 90. We're going to televise through here to see if we can determine a possible cause for a recent backup. Okay, as you can see, we're having trouble getting our camera, there we go, through. As you can see here, the cast iron does show some scale buildup to it. Okay, here you can see we tie into what we believe is going to be the main line that runs down through the building. Okay, here you can see we've tied into another line, and you can see this line is currently almost half full of water. We will go ahead when we pull back and locate this area to see if this is going to be somewhat in line of where we were able to get through with the stack, but we could not get our camera all the way through. We are going to continue to televise. Okay, again, you can see here we're coming back into area with some water in it. We are going to continue our televise downstream. As you can see, we rise up on a lot of buildup and drop back down. Okay, as you can see, we've come out of the water at this point. You can see our cast iron here still has quite a bit of scale buildup to it. Okay, and as you can see right here, it looks like we have a possible size change. We'll pull back slightly here, and you can see that we possibly change from 4-inch cast iron to 6-inch. Again, you can see we do have large amounts of scale buildup. Okay, you can see our camera, we go up and down through the cast iron. You can see here, as we pull back slightly, you can see we have an area where the drain is pretty closed off with scale right here. Okay, here you can see we have water coming in possibly from a unit. Okay, this is as far as we were able to push. We are going to go ahead and take a locator and go to the opposite side of the building just to see if we're able to detect it outside or not, or if we're still underneath the building. Okay, we were able to locate this. We actually are outside, past the outside cleanout. The cleanout is at the far end of the building, and then it does turn to the south, and just partially down the hill you can see there is a manhole for the sanitary sewer. We are going to go ahead and continue to record as we pull back. Okay, so see how we turn? So we're turned, because you got to remember I'm going this way, so this turn is to the left.
Okay.
So it's turning me towards the back of the units.
Gotcha.
That might be our Y right there. Because that looks like a joint right there. Okay, as you can see just ahead, if you notice in the 12 o'clock position, you can see our clean out. So that's right next to the building. So now as we pull back, we are actually coming under the buildings at this point. And you can see the areas of scale where we go up and down, and the areas where it's causing it to hold water. Okay, as you can see, we have water flow. Nobody was informed not to use water in the building as we were doing our televised. So you can see we do have flow on the line. These are... This is a 3-story building, so there's quite a few units as we go through. And again, you can see there's areas where we end up underwater due to the amount of scale that's in the line, and also partially with water flow. It is a little harder for us as we pull back. But as you can see here, the water level is right even with our camera. So more than likely with the water, if there was no water flow, we wouldn't be underwater at this point.